What's up, guys? Long time no video as I was competing at nationals and a bit busy. Competed on Saturday and I had a good meet. I was happy with it. Ended up coming third, but anyways, I'll give you a quick recap of it. Here's my opener squat: 305 kilos, 672 pounds. Moved pretty well. I was pretty happy with how I felt coming into this meet on squats and training. It wasn't the best peak I ever had for squats, but still pretty good. So I moved up to 322.5 for my second. So I'm in the 105 kilo weight class. I moved up for this nationals, and it was really stiff competition. So I knew if I wanted to have a chance at winning, I had to have a huge squat. So I loaded 322.5 for my second, which is my meet PR, 2.5 kilos under the heaviest squat I've ever done. It moved decently, not amazingly. My last meet felt good, but I knew based on my training, if I had a great meet day, I could do 340. And if I wanted to win, I knew I had to squat something like that. So I decided, fuck it, I'm going to load 340 for my third. And I was in the back room, and I'm thinking after the way 322.5 moved, I honestly probably don't have a good chance at this. Even some of my friends in my group chat were saying, like, that's a bit heavy. I didn't expect you to load that based on how your second moved. But, whatever, I'll load it. So then the crowd was hyping me up. This is in my hometown too, Vancouver, and my parents were there, a lot of people I know. So, I had a lot of people behind me. Load 340. Let's see how it goes. And it was a hell of a grind. It's probably one of the grindiest squats I've ever done, but I managed to get it up. Probably one of my favorite lifts of my career. I was so hyped. I went to back. I grabbed my handler and just hugged him, smacked him. His back was sore from how hard I grabbed him after. Grabbed another guy I knew. Everybody's congratulating me after. Just really, really great moment. Really happy with how squats went. So I actually had the heaviest squat in my weight class and the second heaviest overall. The only one ahead of me in the whole session was the guy in the super heavyweight weight class. So then we move on to bench, which is obviously not my greatest lift. And on top of that, I ended up having not the best bench cycle. So my last two meets, my bench had moved super easy meet day. So what I decided to do this training cycle was I was going to push singles a bit heavier, a bit earlier, get more exposure to heavy weights so I have a better idea of what my top end strength is. And I think I kind of got carried away with that, ended up grinding out too many singles, and my shoulder just got a bit achy about 6 weeks out. Had to go light for a few weeks to let it heal up, and by 2 weeks out, it had basically healed fully. But the thing is, I had been going light and lowering the volume that I detrained a bit. I had done a 170 kilo single in training, opened up with 160 kilos, hit 170 on my second, felt pretty good. And then I moved up to 180 on my third, and it just wasn't there. I was surprised a bit. I thought based on how 170 felt that I could get it, but obviously not. Now on to deadlifts. Now these went amazing in training. I literally had been upping my singles on deadlifts and squats all training cycle because they'd been too easy and they were still too easy. So I was really excited to see what I could do here. 310 opener, moved great. Moved to 330 for my second, which was 1 kilo over my best previously in a meet. At this point, I had to lift 5 kilos more than one guy, 10 kilos more than another guy, or hit the same weight as another guy to win. But the thing is, those guys were really strong as well. They could deadlift over 800, two of them. So I was knowing I needed to load something huge to have a chance. So I hit 330 on my second. It didn't move the greatest, but I was excited enough that I thought, okay, maybe if I have a great pull, I can hit 360. And, I could go less, make sure I get the best toll I can, but this is the thing. I just want to go for the win, man. Who doesn't want to go for the win? So I loaded 360, and I got so hyped up before this. I had super strong ammonia, slaps. I had people yelling. Everybody in the crowd was cheering me on. I adjusted the bar to where I want on the platform. I actually like one side a little further forward, so it's a bit odd. And then if you look at the side view, you'll see that I kind of mess up my start position. The bar drifts back towards me, and I end up not getting it, spoiler. But even if I didn't mess up the start position, I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think it was in the tank today, especially based on how 330 feel. 330 was 350 was probably there, 771 pounds, but not today. And here's the winner. His name's Chris Acosta Tapia. He's a fucking strong dude. And we were talking after. Very chill guy. Congratulations to him on the win. I got third place overall, tied on total, but had a higher body weight. Anyways, great meet. I'll link to this guy below. He's a beast. You should follow him. He's deadlifting, 829 pounds here, super easily. Anyways, this nationals overall was just amazing. There were so many battles in the meet itself, and on top of that, just meeting all my powerlifting friends I know, meeting new people, and I just got so much support over social media from people hyping me up for my lifts and congratulating me. It was just really fun time overall. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. As always, I appreciate the support. we'll go back to the normal video schedule pretty soon. And as usual, let me know if there's any more types of videos you want to see in the comments below. And again, thanks for watching and all the support.